For criteria 2.2, we are looking for you to evaluate sources that inform resource development in own specialist area. So what we are looking for here is for you to reflect not only on the resources that you use within education and training, but we're also looking for you to describe the different ways in which you gain feedback on your resources and how they are used in the classroom. So we're looking first of all about why it's so important for you as a teacher to gain feedback about the different resources that you use within your own teaching. So for example, if you're delivering teaching within perhaps a lecture theatre and you're using a variety of different resources there, so why is it important that we gain feedback on the resources? Okay, why is it important? What could be the consequences if teachers don't receive any feedback about the resources that you are using and utilizing within your classroom as well? So first of all, why is it so important to gain feedback? And also we'd like for you to reflect on a minimum of 3 sources here of how you receive feedback on your resources. So sources could be very much who provides you with feedback, and that's going to be important in terms of your own resource development as well. So for example, you could receive feedback from a course leader, perhaps from the awarding body. It could be from internet, colleagues, learners, mentors, and also support staff as well. So these sources are going to give you lots of help, advice and support with not only your resource use and what resources to use, but also your feedback as well within the classroom. So how effective you were with using that resource. Were you confident? Okay, or do you need further training to become a more competent teacher? So for example, you may have meetings and reviews with colleagues to provide you with lots of supportive feedback there on the resources you use. Furthermore, classroom surveys, of course, can be used in order to promote feedback. So what your learners say about your resources, okay? Are they interesting, or do you need to be perhaps a little bit more dynamic with the resources that you are using, or perhaps could trial some new resources there? Furthermore, another example that you could include within your assignment is lesson observations. Perhaps the lesson observer gives you lots of feedback on your current resource use. Perhaps the observer is going to be very impressed with your resource use, okay? And that could be seen as one of your strengths within your teaching as well. And also perhaps a mentor could sit in on a lesson and provide you with feedback on your resources. Once again, they could highlight something to you that you might not be aware of, okay? Do have a look in textbook pages 285 to 288 with lots of information on resources and also feedback there. But in terms of a suggested word count, aim for 500 words here, and we're getting you to reflect on the ways that you receive feedback on your very own resources.